So what are you painting?
Some trees.
How do the trees make you feel?
They make me feel happy. What should we name the movie or don't know?
Don't know.
Welcome to the Fred the Artist film. This is my life. This is me. This is my city, Sydney. This is my life. This is me.
So I like that we sort of said it's almost like a film about art,
Yeah.
and then a film about what else? What did we just say?
Autism and epilepsy.
And you didn't have any questions you wanted to ask me,
Yeah.
but maybe are there some things that you wanted to tell me about it?
Is that they're not comfortable things to live with. Diseases to live with.
Yeah.
Or disabilities.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because you get excluded from things a lot of the time.
Really? Is that how you feel? Yeah.
Yes, I do sometimes. Just when people with no disabilities go out together, they tend to have fun and not include other people with disabilities in them.
So you've felt that before.
Yeah, but I feel pretty included in things though
Yeah,
at the same time.
that's good.
Yeah.
How would you depict autism within a film?
What does depict mean?
Like represent.
I don't know.
How would you like us to represent it?
I don't know. That's something we need to think about over the next few weeks. I remember one day we did a workshop at Doslin Ham Learning Centre and they asked me what animal I'd like to be, and I said I'd like to be a fish because they swim together and because I've got pet goldfish. Time together is important to me. Emotions are sometimes difficult to like and understand, but you have to get through them. Sometimes there are going to be high emotions, low emotions. Whether it's good or bad, you've got to get through it. And that's just part of life. Yeah. All aboard! All aboard! Next train goes to visit one of my best friends, Will.
me and Fred were in high school in our final years of Rose Bay, and just to see it robbed inside and realize we couldn't do anything about it because there was an unbreaking virus. It was just a kind of a one thing that slipped through our things, which was honestly we felt like we were robbed. But these things happened, and life is just full of surprises. I mean, you just have to sometimes keep going along, no matter how hard it gets.
Yeah.
I think the funniest memory in high school, and believe me, this came one of them. I think one of the most funniest memory is oh I think one of the funniest memories ever. You one time I was catching the bus and you were yelling at me. I go, Will, wait up, tell the bus to hold up. And I was going like, and I was just going, stop the bus.
I would say me telling Will that John Brown has a hair transplant.
Nope.
Yeah.
What's one word to describe autism?
I think one word to describe autism would be massive difference.
And how would you describe autism to someone who has it?
Autism is a different ability to everyone else in the world. I mean, some view it as something that breaks barriers. Well, I'm imagine so many people view it as a superpower in which it's them be up and beyond.
Will, I absolutely agree. Autism is my superpower. And here are some famous people with autism. Albert Einstein, Greta Thunberg, Temple Grandin, Daryl Hannah, Isaac Newton, Dan Aykroyd. It is the Hall of Fame. Here we are catching the pain to Padstow because I'm starting TAFE at Padstow doing a certificate for horticulture.
And what excites you about the new course?
To learn more about the science and behind plants and nurturing plants. In the future, I'd like to work as a horticultural assistant.
This station is Hudson.
So you just said to me you came here. You did your Cert 2 here.
Yep, in 2023.
So how does it feel to be back at the TAFE?
Good, thank you, Blake. It's a great atmosphere. Walking outside the campus.
Yeah.
And I feel optimistic about doing my certificate for in horticulture at Padstow TAFE. Stop everything. It's 12 o'clock, lunchtime.
Down in Clove Valley, by the sea so blue, lives a magic chef. His name's Fred, it's true. He twirls his spatula, winks his eye, turns veggies to gold, give it a try. Oh, Fruity Fred, the magic chef, cooking up wonders, he's the best. Wants to be vegetarian, but here's the twist: fish and sheeps can't be missed. Fred loves apples, lime so bright, carrots, bananas, pure delight. But serve him onions, watch him run. Salad? Nope, he's totally done. Oh, Fruity Fred, the magic chef, cooking up wonders, he's the best. Balsamic vinegar, he just cries like he's watching puppies say goodbyes. Fred met Frank, his foodie mate. Frank said, Fred, let's change your plate. No more steaks or greasy pies, just fruits and veggies, watch your health rise. Fred took a bite, said not too bad, but onions, Frank, are you mad? Frank just laughed, said, alright dude, we'll keep 'em out, don't wreck the mood. Oh, Fruity Fred, the magic chef, cooking up wonders, he's the best. Lettuce free, vinegar free, still a legend, can't you see? So if you're ever down Clovely Way, look for Fred, he'll make your day a veggie chef with the fruity flair. Just keep those onions out of there.
Here's where I do bush regeneration every Tuesday. At Centennial Park. We do it over there, but you can't see in there.
What does it mean, bush regeneration?
It's about restoring native plants into the Centennial Parkland.
Yeah. Cool. How often?
Once a week, every Tuesday.
Oh, yes. Ah, the life of a tree. Hey?
Yes,
Life
I
of a
know.
tree.
There are rhinos, hippopotamuses, elephants, giraffes, lions.
I just love those giraffes and elephants there. Fred the tree, I love it.
And you just need to be careful of the snakes.
And what about the rhinos? I love those rhinos.
The rhinos here, they're good. They're out in the bush. They get, when people go, and whenever there's a shooting or people go gaming shooting, they shoot the rhinos.
Yeah, I think it's a bit sad myself, because I'm vegetarian. I'm a tree and I'm vegetarian. But I know you sometimes like to have a little bit of meat as a tree. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I
I
thought
like a bit of meat.
you like a little bit of a rhino or a little bit of elephant.
Yes.
Oh, this is over and out from Joe Bird.
Over it from the board bleak.
Okay, bye.
So, Fred, here we are with all of your beautiful artwork at the big exhibition. How do you feel? This has been 1 year in the art world, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. It's been a privilege to be here so far, and I'm happy that my artwork's here. It's exciting and interesting, and I hope it goes well tonight. I've sold 1 out of 4 of my artworks.
Which one did you sell?
This one over here, I've got a few.
Oh, good on you, mate. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, brah.
Yeah, right.
What are you up to now, Will? Well, on Monday and Tuesdays, I take part in a SLES program called Cohive. Yeah. And down there, we really focus on achieving our biggest dreams and goals. Well, I teach people with disabilities how to play sport for a living. You know, I'm hoping to make a massive business out of it. I go sometimes on holiday camps to a place called Friendship Circle Camps, and I run some sport activities for the people with disabilities, hoping I can change their lives for the better and just help them to be more social and teach them the value of fitness, nutrition and fun. It's tough at times, but I just seem to push through it, and I'm hoping to encourage a lot of people to do that.
What are your goals, both of you, now?
My goal is to live independently and have a full-time job.
I've always wanted to create a massive sports business around helping people with disabilities. Like get a lot of clients, make a lot of people with disabilities' dreams come true, and hoping I can be that one inspiring role model for them. And to never give up and keep pushing forward no matter how tough things get. And be the voice of my own self.
That sometimes you'll find it hard to get into things, but if you try hard and go out of your way to get into things, you'll get into things.
He's the one I listen very Fred. I mean, it's hard at first, but if you really, really, really put your mind into something, like dream about it, think about it, observe it, you can really take it to the next level. Because a person with with autism can do just as normal as anyone, if not better.
Look at this beautiful building in all its colours. What's listing Sydney with Gavin Rubinstein?
Close it.